Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video. And as the archetype king, meaning a person that has multiple archetypes, maxed out at 97 overall, now I'm making my final archetype the Paint Protector, which will also be maxed out with the freaking Paint Protector Pro badge and whatever and stuff like that. I had to do some extra research because this is a build that you guys made, man. See, if I was making the build, I would have did the research already. But since you guys were making a build, I didn't do any research. The only thing I said was that don't make the build 7'3". So you guys made the build 7'3", and then some people thought to compensate for the extra tall height, you would just lower the weight all the way, because yeah, you're gonna be tall, but at the same time you're gonna have the minimum weight, so it's gonna kind of balance it out a little bit, man. So you kind of be, you know, closer to that speed that you want, the lateral quickness you want, and still can rebound. Well, guess what? You're wrong again, because 2K, as much as 2K talks about these attributes, if you actually lowering the weight does matter, but increasing the height doesn't really do anything. You get, first of all, you almost get no advantages for an increased height, because the bars for increasing the height doesn't even go that much. There's not that much yellow bars going up. But when you increase the height, you see all those big red triangles go down. Big red triangles and little yellow triangles. Little yellow pyramids, man. That shit is insane. So I made a couple of builds for the Paint Protector. And I also checked out my glass cleaner and my lockdown defender. And the results are interesting. So, for the build that you guys made, right? 7'3", 224 pound Paint Protector, right? You know, the mid-range is 74, 3.60. But here's the main thing we want to find out. The speed is a 49. The Paint Protector you guys made, the maximum speed I can get is a 49. The vertical is a 39. The max strength is a 69. Now you guys know I also have a 7'3" glass cleaner, which is 256 pounds. Now this is a little bit less weight than, of course, the average 282 pounds. But 256 pounds is higher than 224 pounds. And how does that compare to the 7'3" Paint Protector, 224 pounds? Well, of course, that speed is actually a little bit slower, you know, 44 speed. The vertical is also less. I think I can max it out at a 36. But the strength, because he has more weight, is an 80. So he has an 11-point difference in strength. Think about that. My Paint Protector has a 69 strength, weighing 224 pounds. My slasher has a 66 strength. My sharpshooter has some strength. Listen, man, a lot of my archetypes have a good amount of strength, and my Paint Protector has only a 69 max strength, which is crazy because he has so much bars of strength. But I guess because 2K thinks he's taller, and also max wingspan does decrease your strength, not by a lot, but it does decrease your strength. But I guess because 2K thinks he's taller, he should have less strength. But you know, there's different variables, man. Just because you're tall doesn't mean you're strong, but just because you have a lot of weight also doesn't mean you're strong. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? So 2K's got to find a system to balance this out. Now let's talk about the steel. Apparently, I didn't even see this anywhere, but if you increase your Paint Protector's height, your max steel actually decreases. I'm not sure if I saw this on the screen or whatever, but the max steel for the build you guys created is an 85. Think about that. You got a Paint Protector 7'3", 85 steel. And yet, my other archetypes such as the slasher, shot creator, playmaker, their steel max is a 74. So again, an 11-point attribute difference. And guess what? Both of them have bronze pickpocket. So what does this mean now? An 85 steel? That's not good enough without Hall of Fame pickpocket. In my opinion, listen, I do get some poke bars and some strips in my lockdown defender, but that's with a 99 steel because I have the +5 boosted, and I still got Hall of Fame pickpocket. So if I'm not getting, I'm getting some good steals, right? But it's not like overwhelmingly crazy steals. With an 85 steal, with no Hall of Fame pickpocket, you think I'm going to be stripping niggas? Maybe I'll be able to strip big men, but I'm not going to be getting the strips that my lockdown defender was getting. So when I hear this man Agent telling me, well, Waffleman, you don't even need Hall of Fame pickpocket on a paint protector. You got a 94 steal anyways. That's wrong. That's wrong right there, because if you got a 7'3" or 7'2" or 7'1" paint protector, that steal is gonna go down. And a 74 to an 85, yes, it's a difference, but without Hall of Fame pickpocket, you know what I'm saying? It's like a 74 mid-range to an 85 mid-range. Yes, there's a difference, but that 74 mid-range is still knocking down dumb mid-range shots. So there's that. And then we got the lateral quickness from that 7'3" paint protector that you guys made, which is at a 41. So what does this mean now? 41 lateral quickness. Think about this, right? That's slower than the speed with ball of many archetypes. So I'm not going to be getting that many chase down blocks anyways. You know, I'm not going to be able to catch up to people, because think about it. My lockdown defender speed is an 80. But if you really think about the other archetypes, right? Only the playmaker and the point forward are faster than me on the break when they have the ball in their hands. So I'm going to be able to catch up to almost every single other archetype except the playmaker and the point forward. With this archetype right here, I won't be able to catch up to nobody unless they're a glass cleaner running with the ball in their hands, which is very unlikely anyways. So yeah, perimeter wise and on the fast break, defense might not be as quick as it was with my lockdown defender. Of course, he's 7'3". And then we got the block, right? The block rating is a 94. But here's the funny thing, right? The glass cleaner has a max block at 7'3" at an 80. And this is what I thought about the paint protector, right? And I got this thing wrong, I guess. I thought that the paint protector had the second most highest rebounding after the glass cleaner, which they do, but it's only by 1 point. Meanwhile, the glass cleaner at 7'3" has more defense, has the second most highest defense, but it's by more than 1 point. All of the defensive stats for the glass cleaner is at a 78 max, which is actually good. The block is at an 80. They gave glass cleaners an 80 block. And they're not even a paint protector. But meanwhile, the paint protector has a 94 block. We know that. But an 80 block for a glass cleaner. Now the glass cleaner, honestly, with the 94 rebounding, with the 78 max defense, defense IQ stats, and the 80 block, why not just make a glass cleaner, right? I know, and you hear me saying it all the time, man. I hate the glass cleaner archetype, man. I can't stand playing with glass cleaners. There's no need for a glass cleaner on Park. Just leave it in Pro-Am. I understand that. You need a glass cleaner in Pro-Am, but on Park, you don't need it. Just use the lockdown defender. Well, now, it's like, why even use a paint protector on the Park? If a glass cleaner has like 80 block, which is actually good enough, because listen, people are blocking shit. Everyone's blocking shits, man. Everybody's getting blocked. So that block rating ain't no mean shit, bro. It's all about the steal and the combination of the defensive IQ, stuff like that. So yeah, man, the difference between the paint protector and the glass cleaner here, I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking the glass cleaner might be a little bit better, man. And anyways, people are talking about protecting the paint, right? This is why I don't understand about 2K. Sometimes playmakers and point forwards make layups on my lockdown defender, which should not happen, because why? I have a 94 defensive IQ all around. Everything is 94 defense. I have defensive stopper, so once they initiate contact with me, defensive stopper is activated. I have the rim protector badge, and not only that, I have an 84 strength. That's more strength than my glass cleaner has. That's more strength than my paint protector has maxed. 84 strength isn't any joke. And I know for goddamn well sure playmakers and point forwards don't have any strength compared to my lockdown defender, because I have a playmaker and my strength don't even go that high because I put it on the other attributes where I needed it at. So they shouldn't even be making that shit unless you're a slasher. And that's what I'm saying. Slashers, yeah, they could make it, But I don't want to see playmakers and freaking point forwards and shot creators, sharpshooters making layups on a lockdown. That doesn't make any sense. And the same thing goes for a 7'3" glass cleaner, or even a 7-foot glass cleaner or paint protector. If you're driving on them, it doesn't even make sense to even be able to make some of these shots unless you're a slasher. You're driving on a 7-foot big man that weighs probably more than you. He's already taller than you. You're initiating contact, and you don't even have Hall of Fame relentless finisher. You don't have Hall of Fame acrobat. You don't have Hall of Fame posterizer. So how the hell are you making these shots in? See, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't even make any sense. So being 7'3", you don't need it. Just be 7 feet. And then again, like I said with the freaking defending the paint, yeah, you're gonna defend the paint, but people shouldn't even be making shots like that anyways unless you're a slasher. So there's that. And then let's compare the 7'3", 224-pound paint protector to I made another paint protector. This paint protector was 7 feet, which that's the build I wanted in the first place, a 7 feet paint protector. However, I put the weight at the same weight you guys put for the 7'3" paint protector. And this is not even the minimum weight. The minimum weight for the 7 feet paint protector is 209 pounds. So for 224 pounds, right, 7 feet paint protector, you get a 63 speed. Now that is a difference. 63 speed combined with a 65 vertical, combined with a 74 strength, which is higher than the paint protector I have right now, combined with a 92 steel. These are differences I want to see, man. This build right here, that 7 feet, 224-pound paint protector that I made as a test build to compare to the paint protector that you guys made, is actually looking like a good build, man. But you know, we can't do anything about that. You know, it's too late. You know, you guys picked the build. I'm gonna continue with it and build it and get the attributes and stuff like that. And we're gonna still play good with it because I'm a good player. But 2K's gotta change its ways, man, because it just doesn't make any sense the way this is structured, man. And then, like I said before, man, let's think about this. The Lockdown Defender has a 94 block at 6'7", but yet a 7'3" paint protector can't get a 94 steel, but I have a 94 block on my 6'7", so they're gonna lower the steel for a 7'3" paint protector, but they're not gonna lower my block for being only 6'7", a Lockdown Defender. I understand, you know, small forwards are big players too, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Come on. And then I have more strength than my paint protector. My Lockdown Defender build is crazy. It's insane the stats I have. But that's just what I gotta get off my chest, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Does 2K have a problem with the archetype system? Did paint protectors get a fair rating system? Are some of the paint protectors rating systems kind of messed up? Did they receive the right badges? And yeah, man, leave a like for more. Like I said in all my videos, man, if you want a friend request, my free friend list is full because I got 1,000 friends. The rest of the 1,000 friends is for Patreon supporters only. So yeah, man, I'm out for now. Peace.